Hi everybody, it's Patty here, and I just want to share with you 3 things not to do if you do not want to tank your immune system. Now with the current situation, we know people that are chronically ill or immunosuppressed are at high risk for this. So you want a strong immune system. So I want you to make sure you watch to the end of the video, because I'm going to not only share with you 3 things not to do, but 3 things that you absolutely can do to get your immune system functioning better. So the first one is sleep. I know I talk about this a lot, but it's not only for overall health, it's not only for your weight loss, it is imperative for your immune system. You have cells that are going through your body that are trying to fight off anything. We come in contact with germs, bacteria, all kinds of stuff all the time. Your immune system is so amazing that it's constantly fighting this without you even knowing it. Some of those key cells are antibodies, and that helps your body recognize when it's already been attacked by something. It recognizes it, so if that invader comes back again, it recognizes it right away, and it can fight it off without you even having a single symptom. So antibodies, super important. If you're losing sleep, and I'm talking just less than 7 hours of sleep deprivation, reduces the amount of these antibodies that are in your system that are helping to fight off infection. So, gotta get your sleep. The second one is you cannot get stressed out. I know these are stressful situations, but stress, as you probably know, releases that cortisol, or your stress hormone. It does the same exact thing. All it does is reduce these antibodies. So you can't lose sleep, you can't get stressed out, your body's trying to fight these. Your body has powerful cells that actually do all this if you're not trying to compromise it. So get enough sleep, don't get stressed out. And the third, if you've been listening to the news and all that, you've probably heard zinc, the supplement thrown around a lot. And it does, it helps. The body needs it anyways, and your immune cells need it. So what they don't tell you is that if you eat it with a carbohydrate, that your body will never absorb it. It doesn't matter how many vitamins you take, how many minerals you take. If your body doesn't absorb any of these, you're not actually getting them. Sorry about the plane going over. We are right in a flight path, but we're going to let that go by, and I'm going to continue on here. But hey, I'm not going to get stressed out about it, so that's okay. But zinc, it needs to actually get into your cells to work and to have the proper function that you want, because actually zinc can stop that virus from actually replicating. These pathogens are sneaky. They kind of act like a normal cell, like one of our cells, and then our cells reproduce it. And that's when you get really, really sick. So it actually stops this process. But like I said, they don't tell you, if you're taking a big glass of orange juice with your zinc supplement, that orange juice is going to turn into sugar in your bloodstream. So you have zinc and you have sugar. Sugar is going to win out to get into that cell versus the zinc. So same with if you're eating, if you like oysters are super high in zinc. So is red meat. So if you're eating that, don't eat it with a potato. Don't eat it with french fries. Don't eat your oysters with a bunch of crackers. Make sure, however you're getting your zinc, to take it by itself. So allow it, all of it, to actually get into the cells, so it's actually going to do what you were taking this supplement or eating this food, what you want it to do. So those are the things. Get enough sleep, ideally 8 to 9 hours, but at least 7. Don't get stressed out. Stress doesn't change anything. Worrying doesn't change anything. You have to do the things that are in your power to do and be safe. And the third, don't take your zinc, or don't eat your food that has zinc with carbohydrates. Okay. Now, I hope you stuck around, because 3 things that you actually can do, which I'm doing right now. One of them is vitamin D. Vitamin D supports all these cells, your T cells, your B cells that produce the antibodies, all those immune cells that actually eat the phagocytes, that eat the these foreign invaders that are pathogens that are trying to make you sick. So vitamin D supports all of that. Another one is C. You probably heard of that. Those C supplements. When you had a cold, your mom told you to, take C. But 1 to 200 milligrams of C. Ideally, don't get it from a glass of orange juice. Get it from, there's plenty of other foods that have vitamin C in it. Or like I said, you can take a supplement. 1 to 200 milligrams, is what you need. And if you take too much, it's a water soluble vitamin. You can't, so you don't have to worry about it. Your body will get rid of what it doesn't need. So, and the third one is to get exercise. And you don't have to exercise for hours and hours. But getting, 20 to 30 minutes, it gets your blood circulating, it gets those cells circulating, it gets oxygen to all your cells, and your muscles and your organs, and all these ones that are producing all these, this immunity for you. So you have to support your whole entire body if you want it to work right. So make sure you're not doing those 3 things that I mentioned above. And if you want to strengthen your immune system, you can't really boost your immune system, that's not how it works, but you want to basically give it the nutrients that it needs to function properly. It's an amazing, your body is an amazing way of keeping you safe. Survival is its number one thing. Our immune system is our defense against everything out there that is trying to make us sick. So don't do things to sabotage what your body is naturally trying to do. But if you need help with this, or if you want some great foods that you can get your zinc with, or get some of these other vitamins, just DM me below and I can give you some more information on this. But this is Patty. Have a great day.